Hey folks, it's break time, and that means it's another edition of the Anime Break Room with your host Will Medina and Dabir Weeks. Dabir, what's going on, brother? How we doing today?
Not too bad, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. Everything's good. Can't complain. A little later than we usually record, but it's all good. It's all good. I kind of actually it's nice. You know, it's nice.
Yeah, they didn't have to rush. You know, do what you got to do, and then
Right. So, and this week's episode is a big one. We finally get to talk about Kaiju number 8, the long anticipated episode. You know that we've been anticipating Kaiju number 8 for a while, especially with this talk with the two guys that we have here today. Two guys that are gonna bring it. They're gonna bring the energy. Excited that they're here. Ito, Joe, what's going on, guys? How we doing?
Yeah.
What's happening, guys?
Let's good. How we doing?
I'm excited.
You know, I did. Listen, we have not tried every episode that we've done before the end of Kaiju. We have tried not to talk about Kaiju number 8.
yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah, especially that last one, right?
Yeah. Because when we did the last week's episode with Lito, Kaiju had finished. So we was trying hard. It was like, pause. We were trying really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were really trying not to talk about it. So the gloves are off this week. The gloves are off. We're excited. We can't wait. But before we get into it, before we had that great discussion for Kaiju number 8, because, like I said, a lot of people are on it. It's definitely hitting mainstream. It's popular. Me and Ito have been reading the manga. We love it. So before we get into it, real quick, I finished Windbreakers. Dabir, you're right. That was a crazy cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I liked it. Did you finish it, Ito?
You can talk about it. I am like a couple episodes behind.
Oh, I thought you were finished with it.
Bro.
I made a mistake. I started watching it with Sandra.
Oh.
So now I gotta wait.
Now you gotta wait.
I gotta wait.
Sandra, we're not telling you no more what we're watching.
Dude.
Okay.
Dude,
I thought you would have finished it by now.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's good though. It's a great cliffhanger.
Yeah.
The whole series so far is
it's amazing.
Fire.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. It is good.
Joe put me on with a clip with and he sent me an Instagram joint, and I'm like, oh, I gotta start watching this.
Yeah, that's how I got into it, because the beer sent it. He did the same thing. You sent it to the chat with Lito, right?
Yep. I seen it on Facebook, and I was like, "Ooh,
yeah." It was with one of the clip I saw was like one of the kings from Bufordin versus his old friend.
I
forgot his name.
That clip first.
I seen that
The
clip
one with the indigestion problems.
He takes the Tums, the heartburn joint. Yeah, no, the way the edit joint was sick. It was like the way they edited it was like the past, and then it transitioned to the present with the fight scene. I was like,
I bet, because now I'm playing that whole episode in my head
That
right
clip
now.
ended, if I remember right, it ended in him, like, one of the fingers being on the ground.
Yeah, the king.
Yeah, the king.
One, they call him the God of War. Yeah, he got freaking.
He was on the ground.
He got kicked.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't know who was, and I thought long hair guy was the good guys from that clip. I didn't know he was from the opposing team who we didn't want, we didn't like. But no. I thought Shark Teeth was just the bad guy, because he just looks like the villain, like seeing it from the outside.
He does.
I thought he was the villain. I'm like, yo, smack that dude. Let's go. I'm like, oh wait, no.
That was a good story, and it was kind of unexpected, because you expect like the second in command to fight the second in command, because that's how it looked like it was going.
Yeah, he even said it too.
Right, but he wanted to fight his former friend, and that was a good story. His friend, his friend felt abandoned. That's what it was.
Yeah. He felt betrayed. He was just like, he just wanted to always be by his side.
Right, and he was like, if you become the guy and Bufrin, then I'll be right beside you. And he was like, nah, that's not what I want.
And I feel like that was basically showing the essence of what the actual leader was talking about, in the respect, and the respect to talking with your fist.
Yeah,
because that was like
they could have talked it out.
Yeah,
if they duked it out like then, like if you're like, yo, I'm pissed off, like I'm gonna fight you, and I'm like, oh, I understand your true feelings,
exactly.
Literally, dude.
I like how they explained it to there for people who I can imagine didn't know. Like, talk to your. What are you talking about? Just watch.
Yeah.
They did they did a good job. Just that anime. That's
absolutely. I was excited watching it. I was like,
same.
It
was good. I enjoyed it,
bro.
Yes, that's what got me
hand to hand.
That's the guy. Did you get what something on Instagram from me yesterday, Joe? I sent something about it. Said Naruto has the best fights because it's just all about straight choreography.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, it's pure choreography.
Not all of them.
Like which ones? Which ones?
But
not all fights, but the big ones like Sasuke versus Kakashi Obito was the biggest one. That was hands down.
I feel like that was them bringing it back. Like,
dude, that was
let's
Naruto.
Go back to our essence here.
Yeah, Naruto and Sasuke. The first
the first one was amazing.
The
first one was amazing.
Yeah,
and I gotta figure out who's the one that actually made the choreography and animated it, because that guy is insane.
Yeah.
As far as like hand to hand combat,
he done a lot. He done a lot. We seen a lot of his work.
Yeah,
I forgot who it was, but we seen a lot.
I know. I feel like I know who it is, dude. And I can't remember.
Dude, we know he's been in a lot of anime.
Yeah,
we seen a lot of his joint. I think he did some My Hero joints too. To be honest,
there's a Chinese anime too that Izzy, I think you watch, right? Where the choreography is crazy.
Is it the one on YouTube?
Oh, it's
I don't know,
dude.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like really kung fu-ish.
Yeah, I watched a lot
with
of
the mask.
He can't watch it because it's Chinese.
Yeah,
it just throws him off.
If it was dubbed, I'd watch it.
Dude, I know it. Oh, I forgot the name.
It's tough watching it in Chinese. And I think it's like it's not even Mandarin. I think it's like Cantonese, and that's like shit. Yeah, so it's like.
You tell me to shush. Shush.
I believe it's Cantonese where they speak a lot of sh.
I see.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, I totally forgot. The one I keep thinking about for some reason is that Zodiac joint.
All right, so I found it as Fog Hill 5 Elements.
Oh, okay.
That's the one y'all talking about, right? Is that
no?
Oh,
that's
so
a
you're
different
not even
one.
talking about this one.
No,
this is the one I'm talking. This
what
one
is that?
It's good.
You never seen a clip of this joint?
It's so good,
dude. This joint is fire.
Yeah.
Send me that.
It's more like supernatural, like action. Wow.
It is so good.
No, but I see there's a rise in animators out there, bro.
But that was like years ago.
Yo,
that was
these people are not getting, like, my little brother. He sent me a clip of somebody new to like the game actually animating one of the scenes from like One Piece, and for it being like a rookie animating it was really good. Yeah, and it meant like, and this is like people that are starting off animating.
Right.
I just hope that they keep pushing and like become great,
because the sky's the limit, man.
Sky's the limit.
Yo, there's a lot of good fan animation. I think you sent me the one with Sanji and Doflamingo.
Yeah,
that was fire.
Them two fighting. I was like, I wish the fight looked like this.
Yeah,
they only gave us a little bit, and they jumped off.
It was a snippet on Dressrosa. It was a snippet,
teaser.
but it was really good. That one, and then they did one with I know Dabir, you remember this. It was Goten and Trunks against this alien.
Yeah,
and they look like they were on planet Namek, and it looked amazing.
Yeah, it was fighting some insect creature, but it was fan made. But it was so good. They came up with techniques, and they were just tag teaming them.
Did they fuse? I don't think they fused.
They didn't fuse. No. They were just doing really good tag team work.
But each of them, Goten and Trunks, each like had a scar down their eye.
Oh, yeah, dang. Right. Okay,
it was dope. It was dope.
Yeah,
it was so cool. Yeah, I definitely, like I said, a lot of these fan animations look really good. They look really good. Is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, it's Hitori no Shita, the Outcast.
It's on Crunchyroll?
Yeah.
I've seen a clip from that.
Yeah.
And it made me want to watch it.
Yeah.
It was so clean.
I'm gonna check it out. I got a lot of things I gotta watch, but a lot of things to watch, read.
Dude.
Oh, we know you and your long list,
dude.
Isekai season's here.
Isekai season.
Yeah, there's like 5 isekais out right now.
Really?
Yeah, Joesen was telling me a few before we started.
Really?
A few that I gotta check out, definitely.
Yeah, there's one. It's not an isekai, but I parry everything. Fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I still gotta finish Mushoku Tenzin.
Oh yeah, you do.
I
do.
Yeah, you should.
I got you need to. I messed up and
he spoiled. He spoiled something.
Oh no!
I'm drawing a
blank. Oh no! There's a lot of craziness going at the end of that.
I forget you do the proper name. Yeah. I forget. I'm like,
every time I talk to him, I say jobless reincarnation.
Yeah, that's all I say. I say jobless. I don't go the whole fancy government name.
No, I can't say it, so I won't. I'm just gonna say jobless.
But no, that's I'm into it.
I'm sorry,
my boy.
No, you're good. It's okay.
Our boy Mike.
I don't even want to know what you were spoiled with.
He was like, it's a slice of life with a twist.
No, he actually when Joe was on for Egghead, that's what you said, right? Your boy Mike said that. Yeah, okay, and like I totally see it now. I can't get it out of my head. it really is a slice of life. Like it is. It makes so much sense. I'm not mad about it though.
Yeah, no.
Like it's a good element to the story. It makes sense.
When they pop off,
right?
Like, oh,
which I'm about to be there. Like they're in the labyrinth right now, and they just saved Roxy.
Oh
yeah. Are you Ethan? Where you at? No, not even close.
But it's okay.
Dang, bro, come on.
I mean, I know some stuff.
Slacking.
I know, dude.
Slacker.
I watched where it ended with him having the whole,
why would you watch the ending?
No, I didn't watch the ending.
That's like what happened at Dabir. He started watching. What anime was that? He started watching middle.
It was
Shangri-La.
Yeah,
and it jumped me to episode like 6 as soon as I started watching, so I was confused.
Right. I forgot about that.
Like, what is going on here?
No. I seen the ending of the season because Mike. He mentioned something about like how the cliffhanger or how it ended. He was like, why they gatekeeping this information? So I was curious. I'm like, they get there.
No,
cool. They get there.
Yeah, no,
I seen what I read as also Google ruins stuff. When you search something, Google just likes to ruin stuff. Yeah. So I'm scrolling and I seen like,
bad.
Oh, there's a death. I'm like, that's fancy.
Yeah.
Good, thank you.
That was bad.
Yeah, is that what when we were talking about it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was curious.
Okay.
But I'm enjoying it though. I really like it.
Yeah, you gotta finish it.
Yeah, I do. I gotta finish it. I gotta finish that. I gotta finish. Actually, I gotta catch up with My Hero. I mean, I read the manga, but I'm a little behind because the lady upstairs. She,
oh, look at that! We're in the same boat.
Yeah, no, yeah. We can't. Well, she doesn't care if I watch it. I just don't want to watch it in front of her because I don't want to spoil.
Exactly.
So I just every time like for a while when they introduced the mole. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if she listens to the show.
It's gonna be like, what?
So I know, but when they said who the mole was, like I was on the episode. I like I said, I knew who it was, but as soon as I started, the intro's coming out. I was like, I can't wait. And then here she goes coming downstairs. I'm just like,
you got turned off like you watched it inappropriate.
Yeah. I'm like,
nothing.
Back channel.
Nothing.
Why your hair all glossy? Soda. Condensation. No, but no, yeah. So I don't try to watch. And you know what? Too real quick. And then, like I said, I told you guys before. My sister has low-key watched so many anime. Shout out to D. I can't wait to get you back on the show. But she's low-key watching all these animes. The one day she hit me with Fire Force. I'm on season 2, episode 5. I said, since when did you know about Fire Force? And then she said, I blew through Zom. Zom is great. I was like, wow, you have so much time on your paternity leave. So it's good. Like,
listen, infants, man. They're just there.
Yeah.
They don't need a lot of attention.
Right.
You could like my wife has been watch her shows too. I know where she's going through.
Yeah.
Like at the moment, the kids are just there.
Just
feed
there.
them, you put them down, they sleep. You're good.
Yeah.
Breathing. All right, we'll go back to my show.
But yeah, she's blowing through everything. Then she's about to start watching Wano. She's a little bit behind.
Oh, she's gonna catch up.
Oh yeah, she's gonna catch up. She's watching Wano, and of course she's watching Kaiju No. 8.
That's cool.
But she's reading the manga. I bought her the first 4 volumes.
Okay.
So she's basically knows what happens in season 1.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, because it stops perfectly.
Right.
Right at 4.
Right where they're at. Yeah, that's where the first 4 volumes stop.
Mm-hmm.
But my girl is on Egghead. One Piece. Yes.
She made it to Egghead.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So apparently the next episode's going crazy.
Divine departure.
Woo-hoo, it's here.
I told you.
It's here.
I told you.
Remember, I told you this great lie that on my vacation I was gonna watch One Piece. Never happened. But
No.
Yeah.
No. But I told my girls, like, if you catch up all the way Egghead, every Saturday night we'll watch One Piece together. Ooh. Yeah. So
nice.
So yeah. So I'm kind of hoping that gives her a little kick in the butt to start watching it. But yeah, no.
I've seen clips of the animation. I just want to watch it.
Okay.
I just want to skip everything and watch it.
Real cool. And also too, we talk about choreography. The choreography with S-Hawk and Zoro. Oh my God.
They need to make sure to keep adding that. Yes.
Keep
doing it.
Yes. Keep bringing that energy.
Yes.
Isn't the animator strictly with
Vincent Chanzar? Yeah.
So
strictly, just One Piece only.
Here to stay, Mappa, right?
Yeah.
Dude from Mappa?
Animation?
Yeah. Well, he did some work for Mappa.
Yeah, but now he's like.
But he said he'll never. Yeah, he said he'll never go back.
Yeah. Respect it.
Yeah, he's the one that did. I think he was heavy into the Zoro and King fight.
Okay.
He did a lot of the impact frames. Yeah. So that's his thing. Like that's what he's known for is the impact frames, and he's an amazing animator. And there's a lot of other animators in Toei that are great too, but he's definitely one of them.
I noticed they'd be getting a lot of freelancers.
Yeah.
To like do the episodes, which is
some of the freelancers they need their flowers.
Dude, they be snapping. Dude.
Absolutely.
I be watching the clips. I'm like,
and we're talking about this is every week. This is every week almost, and every like 52 weeks out of the year. There's no breaks. Every week they're bringing the animation, and it's just like it's crazy.
And it's unique too. It's not like some of those is like when Gear like when Wano came up, it was like that's a different animation.
Yes.
And when Gear 5 is just like someone turned that dial. It's like we gotta bring this every week.
That Toon Force hit, man, that was serious.
Yeah.
And then with Egghead, they just changed it up just like. Because with Wano, everything was cinematic.
Yeah.
Everything looked like you could watch it in the movie theater every night.
Yeah.
With Egghead, it's retro.
Someone said, I don't know one of you guys here, but someone said like it feels like animation of the first season, but just like it was you. Yeah. It was like it feels like it was animated for like. Or like a remastered of like the old animation from the first season
of '99. It's they just enhanced the animation from '99. That's how I felt, especially when seeing that the scene with Zoro when he cut that. What was that called again? Dabir?
Yeah, it was a weather phenomenon.
Yeah. When he cut that scene, I was like, wow. Like it's just like they just they copy and pasted, but then they enhanced it just a little bit, and I was just like, it looked amazing. It looked really good, And like I said, the last episode where was it the last episode with S-Hawk and Zoro? Or it was 2 weeks ago. I can't remember.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, but that whole episode when they fought, and then when Luffy and Lucci was fighting what's that other one?
S-Bear.
S-Bear, because Jinbei's S-Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, S-Bear, and then even the fight.
What's Jinbei?
S-Shark.
S-Shark.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the animation with
they
Luffy.
They made him an S? They made him one?
Because they're separate.
Yeah, but they made a Jinbei one?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see it?
They made all of
Bro, I'm still in whole cake.
But I'm saying, you didn't see a clip?
No, I haven't seen that clip.
No?
That wasn't trending. Yeah. Sorry, that wasn't trending.
Oh, okay. No, but yeah, even with the...
was S-Hawk. That's the only Sephiroth I've seen.
Yeah, so S-Hawk is the Mihawk.
Yes.
S-Bear is Kuma.
Okay.
S-Snake is Boa.
Yeah. Oh, I seen that one.
Yeah.
I seen Boa.
And then S-Shark is Jinbei.
Okay.
Which I didn't know.
I see how it looks.
I must have missed it. They got a Doflamingo.
Yeah.
And
they didn't show it yet. So they only showed like one panel in the manga though.
Oh, okay. See, I'm
they showed the other three, and it was only like one panel.
Really?
No, that's like we spoke about it.
His face. Yeah.
I'm like, wait, did they spoil something?
Two podcasts ago, right?
Yeah, the egghead.
Yeah,
I kind of figured we talked about that.
We did.
But you know what? I did spoil something. It was kind of.
I don't even know what you did.
Oh, then never mind.
Okay, well, hopefully nobody else that listens to that podcast knows. Dabir, you remember, right?
And my dad listens to it, so he would have said something.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's like, he didn't say anything to me.
Okay.
About,
he probably knew himself.
Well, yeah. Dad be on some. Yeah.
He said dad be on some.
Yeah.
But no, but it's Egghead is just great. Like everything, the animation, even with the transformation what Luffy did with Gear 5 when he fought Lucci. I know either you're a fan of that.
That was just diabolical.
Yeah, that was like crazy.
He was a menace.
Yeah.
We didn't need the last episode.
What was that?
We didn't need the last episode.
What was the last episode?
The last episode was whack. It was cover your ears, Izzy. The traitor. They showed a traitor.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I know who that
whack.
is. Yeah. You didn't like
that's
that?
Whack. No.
No?
I thought it was like somebody else from like CP0 or something crazy. Like somebody hidden or like, somebody that we think was like, obviously they were, but somebody that we thought was like close to them, so like something crazy.
You had ideas,
but no.
All
of a sudden,
they wanted to be unexpected, I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
I found that unexpected when I read it in the
was
manga.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
No, it was unexpected, but I feel like why?
Did she explain?
She did. It's just such a simple. Reason is just like really.
It's so whack.
Yeah, really. That's why.
I
feel you though. I feel
the juice. He said, "Let's not start. Let's not start. No juice in this." That's not. But no, but I know you're talking about. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
they gotta go. They gotta go. Take them out of here.
But I'm telling you, like, there's more, and it's. Everything they're gonna show overshadows all that. So
Right. So right now, I just don't understand what happened because it's Egghead split up into multiple personalities, right? What happens with the personalities that are no longer
You mean Vegapunk?
Or okay.
Vegapunk. Okay, yeah.
I call him Egghead.
No. I just wanted to make sure. I was like Egghead.
Hey, call him
Robotnik.
Call him Applehead if you want.
I thought there's a Dr. Robotnik or something, but no, he split himself. Well, he made those 6 other people or androids because there was too much work.
But he from my understanding, he placed the part of his brain into them.
Yes. Yeah, because that's why one is like good, the other is evil, the other is like a thinker, the other is a worker, and the other is like greedy. And that's what it was.
That's why he doesn't have that eggplant-shaped head anymore.
Yeah. So basically, Punk Records, the very top, is where he keeping his brain.
Right.
And he basically have them connected to that, like wirelessly, is the way it works.
Yeah.
So nothing technically happens to him if
I thought he split up his brain into that.
Yeah, when you said it like that, I'm like, I will understand why you would wonder what would happen. I'm like, no.
But but there's a piece of his brain in each of them, right?
No, his whole, because he ate the.
Okay,
literally.
But but he put a personality trait in each of those.
He did do that though.
Okay, that's what
they didn't really explain that part, but he did do
that. Because like Shaka's good, Lilith is evil, but Pythagoras,
Lilith, baby,
Pythagoras, right? That's the one.
Yeah,
he's the thinker, and then Edison's the worker, and then York is greed or something like that.
She's supposed to just eat. She's literally just supposed to eat.
Yeah. She just eats and then
goes to sleep.
Yeah.
So there's a theory behind. I think we spoke about this before. Kid being Pride.
Oh, with being Pride.
Yeah. Kid, the captain. Being one of the emotions
for Vegapunk.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Number 7, Pride.
Oh
wow! I did bring this up to you. I was like,
did you?
When not what he added, but the fact that when Kid does his one attack, there's a number.
Yes,
there's a number in his arm.
Okay, I didn't.
Like 7
I didn't think
like
Pride. I just thought Sephiroth or something.
I didn't notice.
But okay,
apparently, kids. Like there was like a when Egghead came out, people took about they took still images of like the chapters, like all the other Vegapunks. Work. That's what they call androids. And then Kid when his attack, they saw a number.
Even the name of the attack is so similar to like what is it? Something punk or
okay. Yes. So
I
forgot what it's called, but you're right. And he used it against Big Mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you go back to that, you might see a number.
And you do see a number 7.
Yeah. So he might be one of the Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we might not know much longer.
We're gonna find out tonight.
So how you guys
get your ass home? I can't.
Seeing the joint animated now. I know. So y'all current.
Mm-hmm. For the most part, yeah. I'm
seeing it animated.
This dude needs to hurry up. I've been wanting to talk about. I have memes saved up for like 2 weeks.
I got a library.
Jesus.
Okay. Go ahead.
Seeing it animated. How is it?
Amazing.
So good.
Amazing.
Because they add that extra pizzazz to it, so it makes it even better. Like, you get the information, you get to see a couple, panels here and there. Like, okay, but they're gonna animate it like crazy, and they bring it. I love it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Everything they did from start to finish with Egghead is just, and I'm surprised with the pacing. I talked about in our Egghead episode. The pacing is different than any other One Piece arc.
Okay.
Oda's getting right to it.
Yeah.
You want to. He's like, you want to see pacing? I'll give you pacing.
Thank
and
you.
he's giving to it.
Okay.
Even when he gives a flashback, he get right back to it.
Dude, because that's my issue with Whole Cake.
Yeah.
Dude,
they
really see like something flying in the sky, and like every single person on the boat has to go.
Everybody has a flashback. Everybody has a flashback.
5 minutes of that. Yeah.
5 minutes.
Much, yeah.
There. I did see something on Instagram that said Oda's plan to finish One Piece January 2025.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
That's world crazy.
It's crazy.
The manga. Yeah, he's planning to finish the manga in January 2025.
That's so
really.
That's
crazy.
There was an interview, and I think the translation of like the interview of him speaking about this, he says, and this is spoiler warning. I gave you enough time. Skip
ahead 45 seconds.
One of the Straw Hats died.
Really? The crazy thing is, I see that happening.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't want it to happen, but I see it
I don't
happen.
want it to happen.
I see it happen.
I would sacrifice Sanji.
Here we go. Here we
so
go.
Quick.
Drown in the all blue, brother.
We need our cook. Come on now.
How are we gonna eat, bro? Like
everybody's gonna starve after that.
No.
We gonna start looking like Brooks.
I think it's Usopp. I think it's Usopp.
I think it's Usopp too.
I think it's Usopp.
That would like set off some like a chain reaction.
Yeah.
Chills that I just got down.
Yo,
my
facts.
spine right
Me
now.
too.
Yeah.
Yo.
Luffy.
And I'm not caught up. And I got you.
Luffy would go ballistic.
Earth shattering.
Yeah. I think it'll be Usopp. And I always think Luffy's gonna die too. That's just my opinion. That's in my head is either Luffy or Usopp. No, I think it might be both of them. I think.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I think it might be both of them.
Oh,
because you see all Luffy's battles. He's bringing it every single time, and he's going through the brink every.
Yeah. We don't know what the true repercussions of his devil fruit really is. Like, how did Joey Boy really die? Right. Joey Boy. How did he die? What happened to him?
I can also see Jinbei dying, protecting him.
Yeah, I can see that
because
too.
of Ace.
I guess, yeah.
He did already take that punch through his body already for Luffy. That
kind of makes sense. Yeah, you're right.
But but more impactful, it had to be someone to do the OGs.
Yeah,
it would, but at the same time, like
there's a tie.
Yeah,
there's a tie.
His brother, like Ace, Luffy's brother, basically told Jinbei like, "Yo, look after him."
Mm-hmm.
So it's
like a Piccolo Gohan.
Yeah. So like, I don't know if you guys watch GT, but in GT, like Piccolo sacrifices himself
for Gohan.
Yeah. So it's like,
no, wait. Okay. I think it's
the baby saga.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see.
So not
one Straw Hat, maybe two. Kicking the bucket.
Them all.
The emotions.
I can't see. The other one I thought about that is like probable will be Robin.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He is not here for that.
No.
He is not here for
Let's
that.
move on to our lunch break topic.
He said that's enough.
Now, welcome to Kaiju.
No, I could see. Yeah, I could see why you said
that.
that.
She knows so much.
Yeah,
And they're constantly after her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like still.
they were
now.
they were after Wano.
Even now.
Yeah.
I think everyone's is a viable person.
Yeah, at this
Oh,
point.
no,
yeah.
Every single one person.
Absolutely. I agree.
Nobody's gonna go after Chopper.
That's
The
true.
pet. Chopper's
Okay,
the
listen.
pet.
That was just bad writing on his part because Chopper was actually awesome. When
He
first,
was.
I feel like
They
Krillined him. They
Yeah.
side carried
Because
him.
he's a
hard.
doctor.
Hold on. It's funny. It's funny that you said that because yesterday it was me and her son Deej. Like we were talking about who's the most unutilized Straw Hat, and I said Brooke. Now that I think about it, it is Chopper. Because when Chopper was introduced and he was in Alabaster or when they brought. He was actually putting in work.
All those forms he was able to do, like
Yeah.
the
Point
Kung Fu
form.
Yeah.
Then that giant beast form. I forgot the thing. Like there was so much
the
stuff. Like, he was
rumble
actually,
balls.
Yeah, he was actually in the mix.
Yeah.
Now he's just always hiding. So I get it. Now he's a doctor.
Not,
it makes sense.
Not
like,
hiding, but they don't utilize him.
No, there's a lot of scenes where
Chopper
he's like
don't
hiding
hide.
behind a door.
Yeah.
But Chopper about that smoke.
But you know what? He did hold his own against Queen.
Yeah, he
and,
did.
and Wano. He had
He
a
did.
little spotlight.
He did.
So,
he did.
but yeah,
He's a joke character now. Like
Yeah.
which is unfortunate because he was actually my favorite when he
Really?
came. Yeah, I actually love Chopper.
yeah.
I was like, this dude's awesome.
I like
Yeah.
Chopper.
He is awesome.
But now
No,
he's just like,
you're right.
Chopper
You're-
who?
Chopper is definitely underutilized.
I would put Frankie on top of Brooks as far as like useless though.
Not useless. I said just underutilized.
Oh, sorry, unutilized.
This man went
Damn. Useless.
I mean, even though he's the shipwreck, but Frankie don't really like.
I understand. Well, Wano he had a spotlight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand why Frankie's always kind of behind.
Same with Chopper. It makes
Yeah.
sense. He's
Right.
like he's the engineer.
Engineer, the shipwreck,
Yeah.
the engineers, Chopper's the doctor. If Chopper gets hurt, who's gonna get healed?
Literally, no, yeah, exactly. If Chopper dies,
I-
it makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't put your doctors.
But
in the first
as
line.
far as
Yeah.
like hand to hand combat, and I think people who should fight stronger opponents, Brooke is underutilized because
I agree.
because whoever Black Maria had, like her underlings, Brooke went through them like nothing. Like he was just like he just went. They were Swiss cheese basically, So I would like to see Brooke go against maybe a stronger foe. You see how he compares because
True.
he's legit.
Yeah.
Like he's legit.
especially since he can't die.
That's
They
exactly.
could use
He's
that.
literally
They could
immune
use that.
to everything besides being crushed.
Yeah, crushed his
or
own
drown,
thing.
right? He can drown still too.
Oh,
He can
no,
run
I
on
don't
top
think
of
so.
water because
Yeah,
he's so
he's-
light.
Yeah.
Yeah, he do his
He's
little
not
his feet
drowning.
go to
You-
Yeah, my man is a beast.
I love his laugh. He is, I can't do it. I wish I could do it. I wish I could do
You got
it.
the head shake.
You got do it.
I can't do it. I forgot. It's been so long.
Stop.
It's been so long.
Wow.
Can you do it to me?
Yo,
That was good. That was a good try.
That's good.
That was good.
I
That
saw
was
the
good.
top hat and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, shit.
So, real quick before we get into Kaiju, because I do want to get into it, but real quick, Nickel City Con was fun here in Buffalo, New York.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
dude!
Yeah,
it was
I
it was
had a
great.
good time.
There
The
was
guy,
a lot of people.
Chris Wetpeck, I can't remember his last name, but the guy, the gentleman that does
Aizawa.
Aizawa's, yeah, dub. I got a signed picture from him upstairs. I gotta show you, Joe.
Is he? Thank you, Izzy. I
Yes.
can't thank you enough.
That was awesome. That was
Yes,
awesome.
I can't thank you enough.
The-
He got me a personalized message, and he got me
oh,
a
that's fire.
I show you.
a poster signed by the
English VA.
The English VA.
Ooh,
for Crocodile. Yeah.
Sir Crocodile.
Sir Crocodile. Yeah.
oh, that's fire.
Yeah, it
Crocodile.
is fire. It is fire.
I'll show you later on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. It was.
It was like this dude was like, yeah, I was like, you want a personalized clip? I was like dumbfounded. I didn't understand how I was supposed to like get this audio message.
Yeah.
Like I'm like how can we record this? He was like one of the guys sitting next to him. He was like, he would just give him your phone and he would just put on selfie mode, and he would just talk to the phone, and you just send it. I'm like, yo, okay, that's actually lit. I was cheesing the whole time. I'm like, this is amazing.
It was amazing, and I can't thank you enough,
bro.
I missed it, and Izzy made it memorable, even though I didn't go.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Fine.
It's funny you said that though. That he did like you were cheesing when he was doing all the because I asked the VA for Aizawa. He does Hinawa for Fire Force too.
Oh.
And so I asked him, hey, what are the differences or the similarities between Hinawa and Aizawa?
Yeah.
And as he's talking about them, he's doing it in their voice.
Yeah.
So I'm grinning from ear to ear. Like I'm just like I think Bonnie has it recorded.
Okay.
Like, Lito's fiance. Yeah. So I'm.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. So I'm fanboying hard, bro. Like I just like it's dope. So it's cool. Like it was cool. He was a good dude, So it was fun. And me and Joe were going to the Fan Expo.
So am I.
You're going Sunday, so
Nice.
I can't wait. One of these years, we all got to go, and we all got to cosplay like for a faction.
Like, I'm into the cons. I want to go to the Comic-Con in New York.
Yeah,
New York? I want to do it.
That was actually this weekend. That's actually this weekend.
Is it really?
Yeah,
it's gonna be chaos.
There's another Nickel City Con
but man,
arrangement up in the falls too.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah,
I think it's like
I don't think it's as big though.
No, but I've heard about that. But yeah, the New York one.
I'm digging this con stuff.
Yeah,
and I definitely do want to. Me and my wife wants to go as Kafka and Mina.
Oh, that's what's up.
She wants
that's what's up.
Toronto. She's still trying to do Toronto. I might be looking like
trying to go
with just the suit, not all kaiju, but just a suit.
That's the suit. Yeah,
that's the combat suit.
Spike your hair up a little bit.
That'd still be cool.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be. No, wait, Kafka. His hair's not spiky. Is it spiky?
I thought it was spiky.
Jeez Louise, we're about to talk kaiju. We don't know how people look in this thing. Wow.
I thought.
Nah, dude. That's the other dude.
Okay, I could be wrong. Wow.
I can't wait for it. Toronto's gonna be lit.
So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So, but let's get into it, man. Kaiju number 8.
A little spiky.
That's what I kind of figured.
A little bit. I mean, I don't have to be 1-1.
No. Listen, if I do Asta, I'm being 1-1. I'm doing that right now.
You do Asta first before Luffy?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
I can see more like a Zoro.
Really?
You know what? My girl said that. She goes, "Why don't you do Zoro?" I'm like,
"It's because Luffy's more slender."
Yeah.
I can see you rocking 3 swords.
Yeah. with the scar.
I'll do it.
With that scar, with the sash.
I'll do it. I'll scar up my eye.
Yeah, dude. And it's the one on his chest too.
No, that's Luffy.
No, he has.
Yeah, he got
Zoro
from Mihawk. From
that's right. Yeah.
They don't
One
show
Piece
it all the
fan.
time. Yeah, they don't show. They haven't showed it
fan in here.
I'm
30-minute talk of One Piece. You don't even know his.
Dang.
I'm off.
Our boy hasn't been shirtless in a while.
Yeah. All right, but you're right. Yeah.
Dang, I gotta make a big deal out of it because I was like bad last time. Damn, you didn't know he had a scar. Dang.
Did you hear the egghead?
No.
I asked him if he knew the original 7 warlords. And I was like, get him, Pops, because his dad listens. Like, get him.
I failed.
School. Wow.
So bad. Yeah. I was missing like 3 of them. I forgot.
No, it was good, but you did good.
I forgot Dolphy and Crocodile, and then somebody else. I still don't know.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, I think Kuma was the other one.
Kuma, yeah.
Kuma, the one I always forget is Kuma. I'll always forget Kuma.
Could have told y'all that.
Yeah.
Terrible. Damn.
Just watch Whole Cake, okay? All right, let's get into it. Kaiju number 8, the long anticipated talk that we have been excited for. Actually, listen, me and Ito have been excited for this anime for a long time. Like reading the manga, seeing everything to where they're at this point in the anime, it didn't disappoint.
Dude,
you have no gripe.
No gripe. It was just I was watching it like I knew what was going on, but I was watching it like I don't know. Like I was just so excited and hyped for the scenes. And I was like, dude, what's going on? I was laying down at one point and I got up. I'm like, no way he's doing this. I'm like,
yeah, it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. So I can't wait. I'm glad. Listen, I'm just glad you guys, Dabir and Joesen, you guys are just as much as into it as me and Ito are because it is really good.
Yeah,
it is
loving it so far.
I always say this: the story's not. It's not like One Piece where there's so many mysteries and everything like that, But just with the character development, the action, the intensity, and now at first when I saw the trailer, I wasn't too thrilled about the animation, but actually
you did say that.
But actually now watching it and seeing it, I'm like, okay, it's.
I think they start adding more, especially like if you watch the first episode versus the last episode, they put some more budget into it. They put more money into it.
They had to have.
Yeah,
they had to because not just you guys, but like now Kaiju's mainstream. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy
they
how
made sure of it.
The way they were promoting it was
right.
No,
it's the only anime that did the live joint.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought you would think Solo Leveling because there's so much like the community was so into it. Like Solo Leveling was big. It was much more anticipated, in my opinion, than Kaiju. But when I found out they were doing like the first episode and every episode after that live, I said, "Wow!" Like they're really like
and it's the only one. Not even Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer got some following, but it's like not even that is like a weekly countdown. Like you see, you go on Crunchyroll app, it's like whole countdown for Kaiju. It's like.
Every 10 a.m.
Yo,
I was there.
Who do they have to talk to get pulled like that?
Yeah, because it was great. I mean, I'm just glad they did it. And then it was just like I said, every time I go on social media, and probably it's just clips, because I know there's people that hate on it. It is what it is. Everybody has their opinion.
For sure.
But for the majority, everybody it has just such an overwhelming response. Like, it's so cool to see that. And it's well deserved.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's well deserved because it's such a good anime. And then even where me and Ito are at, well, you're a little further.
I'm current.
Okay, yeah, dude. You're current. I'm like where I got the newest volume, paperback volume. Oh my! I can't wait. Dude, I can't wait to see the animated.
I was reading. I was getting paperback. I was doing paperback.
Yeah.
And then I got to a point at the last chapter, last page. I'm like, I need to know more. So I got on the app, and that night I just caught up.
Start
right?
flying.
I caught up, and then I'm over here looking, and I started realizing that the time frame of when they update or release the chapters, it's not consistent. It'll be 2 weeks. Sometimes it'll be a month. And I'm just like, oh, what did I do to myself? Now I'm in torture land. Like there's days where it's just like the week is hit, right? I'm like, oh, Kaiju's today. It's gonna be like chapter 144.1 or 0.5, sorry. And it's just like this art. And it's like, Kaiju will be back the next week. I'm like, no, I waited 2 weeks. Not gonna wait another week. It's just, I'm in torture land, but no, it's getting good.
It's a good thing why I try to do everything at once because I'm not like that. I'm not that.
I got no self-control, man. It's just too good. I couldn't.
Yeah, I'm right now reading Undead Unluck and Kaiju number 8. I'm enjoying both of them. They're both great. Nice. There's something that I sent you yesterday, Ito, with Kaiju. Not yesterday, a couple days ago. Yeah. When I read it, and it was my boy Joesen. Like I was like, whoa, this is amazing. It's great. I think I told Dabir, Josena's power up, and that's how I'm gonna stay right there with that one. Cause
you spoiled it, or you told him?
No. I just said Hosena has a power up.
I don't remember.
Yeah. No, I didn't spoil. I just said I just read Hosena has a power up, and just like I'm excited.
That sounds interesting.
So it's great. Like it's awesome. So for you guys, Joe and Dabir, going into it, obviously, not knowing much, what I'm saying. What was your initial thoughts?
Oh, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought it was a big heaping pile of trash.
Oh no!
Just kidding.
Oh no!
Your faces. Everybody was like confused.
The straightest face. The straightest.
So that concludes this episode.
A big piece of turd.
Yeah. No, listen. It's up there. Like it is so thought out. I'm like I was a little bit skeptical going into it because what was the second episode where the kaiju like takes over his body?
No, that was the first one.
That was the first episode?
Yeah. That was all in the first.
Oh, really? Yeah. So
that
like that was like okay, questions, like I like that. Okay, it's warming up. Yeah, it was right from the get-go. Yeah, right from the beginning, I was like, I'm locked in. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
They did a good job. Like they did a good job with the him when the kaiju went inside his body. Reading it, he's moving around. Ouch, it hurts. But when they did it in the anime, they made it painful.
And
I'm just like,
the sound effects.
He was in pain.
What's going on?
His toes are curling and stuff. I'm like,
literally,
hey yo,
like it was. It be zesty out here.
Over there, bro.
No Diddy.
Yeah.
But it did.
Like I was just like, yo, that's painful, dude. Yeah. And then it happened so fast. Yeah. Reno's over there like, yes, sir. And he's like transformed. I'm like,
I like that actually, how quick it was. And he was just like, he just stood there.
Yeah, no big explosion or anything. He just transformed.
He kind of did a Cell where he was just like kind of looking at
him.
Yeah.
No, I like that because it was like when I go into a new anime, I want them to bring something a little different. So I can't predict. I don't want to be able to predict what's happening next. So I'm just watching it, and then he just stops, and then he opens the curtain. And you see him just looking. You see the moonlight. I'm like, ooh,
yeah.
This is a background.
Actually, that was dope. The moonlight was dope.
I was like,
you really did probably didn't see that in the manga.
No.
So when they animated that and they gave him like that silhouette moonlight, I was like, ooh,
with the glow.
That was pretty cool.
You should have seen me because I watched it on my PC. So when I paused it, I smacked my space button. I smacked it. I'm just looking. I'm like, whoa.
Space bar probably got dents in it.
This is cinema.
I'm smacking the shit out.
It's cracked down the middle.
It might be. I got you.
But Dabir, you was hooked from the jump, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not knowing what to expect, you obviously watching the first episode, you were locked in.
I would say it really, like, I was interested in seeing him work in the kaijus and him dissecting them and all that and cleaning. He's doing his job. He's the cleanup crew. You could tell he was really good at his job. I'm like, I was just like, all right, I mess with him. Let me take it seriously. And then him, trying to help out with Hosono, right? I don't know if I say his name right. Well, that was his name, right?
Yeah.
The
vice captain.
Vice captain. Okay, no. So not Hosono. What is his name?
The boy, the dude who's in
Ichikawa.
Reno. Right.
Yeah.
So.
I say Reno.
So when that smaller kaiju came in, and, he was trying to fight it off and run, and their bond.
Right.
That got me in there.
Yeah.
Like him fighting, like, no, I'm not about to leave you here by yourself. I'm gonna help you.
At first, it's funny. At first, Ichikawa wasn't in. Like, he just didn't care about.
Yeah, he didn't seem like.
I like how they did the 180. Like, first he was a jerk.
First
he was like that.
He was very standoffish.
Yeah, it was just like, I'm just here. I'm just here because I'm trying to learn. Because I want to become
officer
of
the defense force.
Yeah. Like, I'm not here to make friends. Like, because he also got pissed off because Kafka stopped trying. He stopped trying. So he was like, I'm not on your level, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm better than you. Right. Like, I'm gonna keep doing this.
He looked down on him. Yeah.
For a second, but then he saw that fire in him still.
He seen him fighting like this dude.
He was a human fighting off a giant. Like, I'd be shitting my pants.
No,
This dude said, question. This dude was running. This dude was not that. He's not that. Not Ichikawa? Out of shape. No. Kafka. Like, he was running from that 40-legged kaiju.
Yeah, in the building.
In the building. This man is not that out of shape,
That's when I locked in. When he was fighting that thing off and running, that's when I sat up and I'm like,
that's like adrenaline. Like, that's.
There's something. We'll talk later when we get to like a little more into this episode about like why he only could get like maybe 1% out of the suit. I think there's something more. I think there's something more.
A theory?
Yeah, I think there's a theory.
You have a theory?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is weird.
All right. I'm interested.
But no, like, because I go back to the episode. Oh, freak! I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead.
Y'all locked in.
Now you got me invested.
The suit is made out of kaiju, right? Like kaiju material. Yes. So people are drawing the energy from said kaiju's organs or organisms that are made from the suit. But Kafka already has a kaiju in it, so like the suit is not like, no, why you want to don't take it from there,
it's
take
nullifying
it from me.
yeah.
But like he still does get 1% or 2%, so it's a theory.
He had a 0.
Yeah. But so I feel like maybe there's some like battle going on between him having powers and him trying to like link up with said power suit.
Right.
I always wondered about that.
Like, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because they said nobody gets a 0. Everybody gets at least something.
Yeah, exactly. But he got a 0, and like come on, he can't be that out of shape.
That makes
like,
there's no way
he can.
That makes perfect sense because like like you said, the kaiju's in him. He had a core. The core was developed.
Yep.
So for that to try to pull energy or strength out of it, it was probably nullifying.
Yeah. So I feel like there's some type of internal battle
there. So to back up your theory and give it some more solidity, it's
because it wasn't solid.
It wasn't solid enough. I'm sorry.
No,
it's solid.
I love you.
Hey.
No,
I don't feel attacked. I feel safe. No, so but the last fight where
this is where he's fighting Shinomiya's dad.
Yeah,
Aizawa, the director general.
Yeah, director general.
Jesus.
Yeah, director general. He his kaiju instincts tell him that he's fighting another kaiju.
But that was
fire too.
I think that's also was for how strong Aizawa was.
No, he feels.
No,
the
yeah,
gloves.
because that was Aizawa was like he was like bringing that energy. Like I felt like I understand you.
But to your point, for your theory, to like you said, to solidify even more. He's saying.
I was debating you. I forgot where you was getting at.
No. I know.
I see your point though. I see your point.
Yeah.
You have because he is compatible with number two.
Number two.
Yeah, because you have to be compatible when you have a number.
Yeah.
So he's compatible with that. I get that, but he's right. Because he sensed another kaiju, and he said, "Listen, we got to kick it to another gear."
Yeah.
Say if you want to. Get out of this alive, So I get what you're saying. It makes sense.
He knows that those gloves, and without even telling him what the gloves are, he knows. Oh, that's a kaiju.
Yeah.
Right. I'm fighting a kaiju.
Yeah.
Because he just learned. He was like, oh, so that's weapon made from kaiju. He was like, oh,
yeah.
Right. He can tell the difference.
Yeah. He got a little flashback from Kikuru Shinomiya saying like, yeah, they turn kaijus into weapons, and he was like, that was his first number weapons. Yeah, that was his first bout with it. It's like, oof.
Yeah. So he was feeling the heat. So I see where there might be some conflicting,
between him and the other suit.
Yeah, in the suit.
It does. Now that you said that, it clicks. So that's a pretty good theory. Real quick, and what I want to say is, for me, reading it, obviously Joesen is my favorite character. I brag about almost every week on the show. But I have a newfound respect for Kikuru Shinomiya. I think the anime did her justice.
Yeah,
they did. Reading the manga, you could tell she's strong and she's a little arrogant.
Yeah, the rich kid.
Yeah.
Stereotype.
Right, but watching the anime and actually seeing it, and this is why I consider more myself an anime watcher, because there's different elements that the anime for me brings out that I can see.
Yeah,
but I really show. Like, I really have a deep, appreciation for that character. You know what I'm saying? Especially knowing her backstory more when they get into it, probably the next season. Mm-hmm. So
they definitely touched on it this season.
A little bit.
The dad was just like, you gotta be better. You gotta be the best.
The one episode where Kafka saves her and she said, I couldn't be perfect. That has a lot to do with her dad and her upbringing. Yeah. There's a reason why her dad is the way he is. That being said,
they touched on this season
with the mom.
Yeah, the kaiju.
They said it, but not really saying it.
Okay,
One of the other.
So was that like?
But I'm not. Yeah, I'm still gonna leave that. I'm still gonna leave it at that.
But we definitely know that there's some type of internal strife between the dad and
No, like
his feelings.
They went through it. He was like, "Oh, Kaiju killed your mom."
Okay,
but we don't know which one because there's been 8 previous ones.
8 8.
10.
Well, previous ones. The other after 8, they're new.
Yeah. Okay.
But before Kafka, there was
1 through 7.
1 through 7.
7. Yeah.
So like, which one killed her mom? We don't know.
I mean, we know. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
As an anime watcher.
As an anime
watcher. We don't know, but no, exactly. Yeah,
you feel me, Dabir?
I know what you do.
Completely.
I know what to do. Like, Kikuru, like, she, like, we thought she would be snobby, but like the fact that she was like, no one's gonna die while I'm on the battlefield. Like, she's bad A.
She definitely is. And like I said, I have a newfound respect for her. That's like she carries that. Like, nobody's gonna die on the battlefield. I'm gonna make sure everybody gets out of this alive. We come in together. We leave together. My question to you guys is, and I haven't really like read the manga. It hasn't really been said or anything like that. But her feelings for Kafka, do you think it's love or more admiration?
I would say admiration right now. Will it turn into love later on? Would it show her blushing a lot? Maybe.
That's what I said. Yeah. Like the blushing, I was like, but
it caught you off guard
a little bit, because the manga does do like she does have like an appreciation for Kafka.
Yeah.
But the anime shows that it's like
it's more okay. Kafka's older.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He better ask for ID.
So, her dad never showed her affection.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
And
like a fatherly figure.
Literally,
okay.
when he pat her head, because when she was they did a flashback.
Okay.
They did a flashback when she was in school. She's like, I got the top score.
Right.
And then she saw, and all her friends, all her classmates, their dads, their parents were like celebrating. Let's go get ice cream. One of them was like touching a good job, all that stuff. And she was just with her butler. She goes home. He was like, all right, you got an A. Do it again.
Yeah. You got to be perfect.
But then Kafka goes is like, I'm glad, like, you did a good job. Like, because of you, everyone escaped and patted her head.
Okay.
That was just more like, okay. Like, it was more admiration. It's like,
okay.
Like, you see me.
Right.
You don't just, okay.
Well, okay, can you say it's more like a big brother than a father figure, or would you say it's father figure?
More fatherly.
Okay.
Because he's at his age, so I'll go.
Is he really?
He's in his 30s.
Is he?
I know. He's older. No,
I think he's in his 40s?
Shinomiya, the director general.
Yeah.
Oh my no! I meant like Kafka and Kikuru.
Oh no, Kikuru's got to be mid 20s.
Yeah, but Kafka's like late
30s, early 30s.
He's 32.
32, 30.
Yeah. Okay, but that's a gap. Okay, let's go brotherly.
I mean, I can see. I know you're right. I mean, I can see the fatherly figure. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, but. Okay, I'm just saying.
I don't think love. I think more just like, okay, you see me.
I just because
you appreciate me,
right? Because like I said, the blushing. I'm like, I don't. To me, that's like love, but at the same time, it's like I don't think it's like that because at the end of the day, I think him and Captain Ashura, they're gonna,
they better.
I would think so.
They better.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I just it just kind of threw me off a little bit, but. Kikuru's a beast. She's I love.
She's not even a
captain,
and they gave her a
custom weapon.
A custom.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
A custom
weapon. A lot right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
and off the jump, we got moves names.
Well,
she kind of got some weight to her too. Like, you know who her daddy is, so it's like
Well, okay. So he trained her. She's bred to do this, basically. But still, like
I mean, she did say I hunt kaiju as a hobby, but
right. But still, to have a 46% unleashed combat, potential. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like she's going.
And
like,
they recognize that.
She's
it's just
legit.
like okay, like.
But she's had this, for my understanding, she's had to shoot longer than most people.
Yeah, she had more. Yeah, she's been
more experienced.
She's been more. She's been around it more. More experience, more around it, but.
And from my understanding, the suit has to adapt to you also. Or like, you got to unlock the suit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like vice versa, give and take.
But I think the suit she has now is a different one that she was wearing from the jump. She had like a prototype.
Yeah.
She had like a prototype on.
Yeah. It's way different. Yeah, it's different.
But even still, like your body adapts to it. It's like sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
General Commander, whatever his name is. He's the only one compatible.
Yes.
To his weapon.
Yeah. Well, that's different. The numbers.
Yeah. Those are just those are little. There's a little difference between the regular
because
suits.
So the suits that the officers wear, they're more like generic
mishmash, random kaiju just put together.
Numbers, you have to be compatible to that number. If you're not, it's gonna reject you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what a rejection looks like.
Yeah.
They show that?
It will.
Ooh. They will, right?
Yeah.
Or
explain. They will explain it.
Give me a little visual.
For sure.
They just blow up.
Something, or their bodies start twitching, and they're like, get it off me, get it off me.
Back to yours, like saying like, she's been around it more, like she's at 46%, but also other crew, other officers are catching up to her.
Ichikawa.
Well, yeah, because
during
the battlefield.
No, but if you've listened. They already said Ichikawa is probably the most fastest progressed officer they've ever seen.
Yeah. That's Reno, right?
Yeah.
No, his determination is something.
That's what it is. He's real, like determined to be stronger and get stronger and stronger every time.
And his motivation is that so Kafka doesn't have to transform anymore. Like, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah. They bros now.
Yeah, he's like, he's like,
yeah.
I don't want you to die. I want to be strong enough for you, so you don't have to rely on that.
That's a brotherly figure.
Yes.
That's a brotherly relationship.
That's a bond. Like they bonded so like there was a time skip, when between your favorite thing, Joesen, time skips.
Was it a 2-hour time skip or 10-minute time skip? Right? Okay.
It was like a couple months for sure. Between
it was 3 months.
Yeah, between like their him
That's
becoming
short.
him becoming a kaiju and
Don't
then
start.
him.
You guys brought it in,
passing the exam.
Yeah, because his leg had to heal. Which I want to add.
And him practicing.
It was. I don't know by the end of it if it's still the same, but his human body and when he turned to kaiju, those were two separate. Like if he broke some bones and he he's able to fight regularly, but when he transformed back, his bones were still broken.
He's still broken.
That was interesting to me.
Yeah,
Whoa,
but so this is
I didn't catch that.
But this is the thing though, right? He lost both his legs as a kaiju
At the end and that scared me.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, they didn't ever do that.
Yeah, but kaijus can regenerate.
Yeah.
But that's them showing that he's fully
capable.
He's fully like his whole body is one with the kaiju.
Yeah,
because the core has overtaken the heart.
Right.
Yeah,
At first, it wasn't like that, but then they showed that ending,
the
which was
progressiveness.
like, right.
But the weird part is that scar. That scar in his chest.
Nasty.
Yeah. I'm curious like why it didn't heal. Like
because it was made by another kaiju.
No, it was his own self-inflicted wound when he punched himself.
That was him?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a mental thing. You know how there's like mental blockades and stuff?
Maybe. Like I'm curious why that didn't.
It's like
heal.
Superman.
But like you said, boom, he grew his limbs back.
Yeah.
Why that scar?
It's funny that you brought that up, Dabir, because I didn't catch that because when they did the second stage, when they were on the second exam in the second stage with the combat drill, he did break his leg.
Yeah.
And,
he did.
And I remember he turned kaiju to save Kikoru, but his leg was
still
broken.
In the hospital.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. It didn't cross my mind.
I like that though, because it was different. Like you assume, like okay, he could just heal it.
Right.
Like wasn't Attack on Titan stuff.
That's okay. Yeah.
He wasn't doing that at first, but I would say towards the end, it's official now.
But that's like I was saying, Superman. Superman has like a comic where he goes to outer space, right? And because he's been living with humans and humans can't breathe in outer space, he starts choking to death in outer space. Then he realizes, I could. It's not phasing me. It was a mental block.
Like you were just saying,
he's
like,
not human.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that will make sense.
So I see what you're going. Just like to him, like I'm still human. Like he's been saying. So like my bones are gonna be broken. Don't heal me. Yeah, because I'm human.
Right. So that scar is like his proof of
that I'm
humanity.
Human.
Because he's trying to hold on to
everything.
Yeah. I am still me. I'm still human.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah,
I like that.
sense.
I like that.
Yeah.
No,
that's my. Cool. This is my proof.
Yeah. I like that he's holding on to like being human tooth and nail. Like,
I mean, because I would believe I'm human. You know, like I don't want to believe I'm a kaiju.
Well, that's at the end of the season. He was trying to prove the point that he's still human. He still has human emotions, human affection.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be the same way. I'm just like, this. No.
Right, but
he's choose this.
But it's the kaiju in him that's like trying to force his hand. You know.
And I want to see in the future how he makes amends with actually realizing that he's no longer human.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting.
You have a smile on your face over there. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, looking at me.
You can't do poker face.
No, I can't.
No poker face.
You didn't see it.
Yo,
This dude was
I had to call you out.
No poker face.
I had to call you out.
Wow.
Will's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Here.
I have a theory too.
Go ahead.
So I feel like the mushroom head. Mushroom head.
Hosina.
He said, "Put some respect."
No,
on his name.
not him. The kaiju. Number 9.
You call him mushroom?
Oh,
I mean,
number
he does
9.
have a
Okay.
mushroom as a head, so
Yeah,
I knew who he was
Wait,
talking
that's like
about.
that's like a hat.
Yeah, I wasn't
Okay.
disrespecting the vice captain. No.
He has a whole like
he's too crazy.
You're right. Okay, now that I see it now.
I forget that's his haircut though. I forget.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but okay.
What, the mushroom?
No, I see a hat.
It looks like a fungus
Hosina?
mushroom.
He's
It looks
a
like
fungus.
It looked like it to me.
Yeah.
So-
I see it now. No, yeah.
Or parasite.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So-
go ahead.
Okay, the kaiju.
Yeah, the kaiju. Kaiju number 9. I feel like later on, after they kill him, he's going to become obviously a weapon, right? And I think Reno's going to take that weapon because they've had an
You want that gross thing on the man?
No, because they've had like the closest call to Reno dying was number 9.
Oh yeah.
And they have that connection to like I'm like, why would they even do this to Reno right now? Like, this is crazy.
Yo. Dude,
Okay,
listen, they're
I'm
over
liking
there.
all this. Okay,
They're over there like, okay, no, but like even Reno brought the heat where like, okay, remember the Kaiju number 9?
He was reading him
when he fought Kafka. He did the wall shield because like, yo, I'm gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
He even did that for Reno.
Yeah.
Like he put a wall of a meat shield over him because Reno.
Remember, Reno saw his first attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
even though
he dodged it.
even though Kikaru said, "Yo," when he puts his
seen it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's doing anything, but he's attacking.
Yeah.
Regardless, he still dodged the first attack.
Yeah.
So Reno's legit,
Dude.
Like,
When his eyes glow when he's locked in.
Yeah.
Reno's the truth.
Yeah.
He's the truth, dude.
I
Even
can't-
the Mohawk dude.
Oh yeah, he was
he's-
kind of
they did
annoying.
He's interesting.
They did a same thing where
Iharu,
I think
the guy that rivals Ichikawa.
Yeah,
They
did
Iharu.
that scene was just 1-to-1 to the first episode.
Yeah.
Where Reno was like, "You leave, I'm gonna fight this kaiju.
Yeah.
You go get help."
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
ran away, but he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna come
Yeah.
back and like I'm gonna help you." Same thing
Because-
Kafka and Reno
Because
did.
Iharu is used to being the strongest and the best. Now he's in where everybody's on everybody's everybody's better than him.
Yeah.
And he can't
gotta
stand
fight
it.
for
Yeah.
it
Now
now.
he's got to fight for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So,
Oh, I just figured it out.
What?
So Vice Captain gets a power up, of course, because he killed one of the kaijus. He was like the main one fighting him. I'm like, he doesn't have a numbered weapon yet.
No, he doesn't.
Which was interesting to me. I was surprised he
Well, he
Yeah,
didn't do
there's-
it alone. Him and Mina did it.
Well,
Mina doesn't have a number weapon
Yeah,
either.
Yeah.
Oh,
she got that
Yeah.
cannon.
she got the cannon though.
But that's not a number weapon.
It's not.
And that's surprised that it's not.
Yeah,
a number
that is
weapon.
surprising because that thing could blow.
Yeah.
Remember, she said she said in the episode, she sucks at close range.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
That's why she enlisted Hosana because
that
he's
scene.
her close. She's
Yeah.
her close quarter
They
combat
they
person.
they
That
complement
was
each
nice.
other. They complement each
She-
other.
It doesn't make
can't do
sense
close
because
range.
I feel like the kaiju have to have like some type of like characteristic to it.
Go ahead. I don't want to.
Well, you're getting somewhere.
In my mindset.
No, like something related to said person getting the number one. No, it makes sense
that they can link with
something. Something like
Isowa with the number 2 being like really just aggressive, and stuff like that. That's how he is. And then, so what related with number 9?
Number 9 and Reno?
Yeah.
Number 9 and Reno is because they're so like so from my understanding right now, number 9 is progressively getting smarter.
I see.
And you guys made the point that Reno is the only other to have like rose his like percentage pretty fast.
Yeah.
So the progression of both, I feel like is a link as far as like the mental state of this kaiju and Reno as like being powerful. And not only that, but they also have like that close counter bond.
Yeah.
Where they were fighting each other and like this kaiju was toying with Reno.
Yeah, he could have easily.
Yeah.
Yo, what did he say? He wanted to bring him back for some experiments. He did.
He did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
He was interested with him. Yeah.
Like how he was like
first he was playing. He was like, "What can I do to not kill him?" Okay, this works. This
Yeah.
works. This
Yeah.
dude was
No,
just
he was
like he could have
toy-
just murdered him any
he was
other
playing
time
with his food.
That was
he wanted to take him back to do some experiments.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
he's like, I'm gonna just cut your legs off and just do something, or
No,
maybe paralyze you.
He wanted Reno, so that right there, I'm like, okay, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen to this guy.
I see. You're right. Yeah, I forgot that bit where he was like, I want to take you back for some experimentation.
And that's reminding me of the cliffhanger that they left at the end. I'm so
dude.
Ready.
Okay, yo,
so ready.
Did you like the cliffhangers in the anime?
Oh, I don't think I watched the cliffhanger.
I loved it.
In what?
At the end of Kaiju.
Did I watch it? I don't like watching
the season.
No,
you
didn't watch.
Yeah,
It wasn't after the intro, was it?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
They showed number 9
again
again
or not.
Did you see that?
Oh yeah. He had a double though.
Right.
Which is crazy.
What was up with that?
Yeah. Well, mushrooms could make copies of themselves. So
mushrooms can replicate.
Yes.
No, seriously.
No, I mean they're a fungus. Yeah.
But they're I think they asexually, so all they need is like spores and they can recreate themselves.
Yeah, his whole thing might be based off because spores. Well, I forgot. There was a clip about, I forgot what type of fungus it was, but basically it was able to, every time, no matter where they placed it, it was able to find the sugar or the food or the protein. Like fungus are abnormally smart, so I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I can see that being based off of his personality, or him as a character.
He is kind of smart.
Yeah,
you saw him playing chess.
Yeah,
he's
with like what
strategy.
It was like 20
strategizing
different people, right? At a time, 20 people at the same time. It's crazy.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
He's
online.
He was fighting one of the cleanup crews.
Yeah.
Chess. Yeah, he's literally learning like as he's like a baby. He's just like literally learning. I'm curious like where he came from.
Right.
Yeah. True.
I still I don't know anything.
Yeah, we still don't know what's going on.
No, like I don't know like how he just appears. You know, I don't know how they just come about. You know.
Ooh.
I kind of want to get into something because I haven't got there. I don't know if you got there yet. If they explained. But the kaiju that found Kafka, remember the kaiju said, "I found you."
Yeah, I want to know about that.
No.
Okay.
There's nothing, but I have
interesting.
I have a theory from what I've seen.
Okay.
Which made me catch up to that. It was ending one of the chapters. You might be getting to it. I don't know. Oh, you probably read it. But there's an ending of the chapter that made me see this and made me go back to like what happened in the first episode. I'm like, then I wanted to catch up to see if they ever explained it. They still haven't explained anything. So I'm still in limbo and in hell.
But no, I found that interesting.
Oh, because they both say the same thing.
Huh? Who said
Kafka's kaiju and number 10, they both say the same thing.
No, what number 10 was looking for
just the strongest.
Or was it number 9? Was it 9 that said it? Found you.
Oh no, because number 9 didn't know anything about number 8.
Yeah, no, he was.
Yeah, it was number 10.
No, number 10 number 10 was looking for the strongest
opponent, strongest human.
He knew of Kaiju number 8.
They never matched up with each other.
No, yeah, they didn't do anything. They were not. He did not meet them.
Are you sure? Because they know of each other, or
no, he didn't.
Or am I mistaken? And he was looking for number 9.
No, he wasn't looking for anyone. He was just looking for He was looking for someone. It's just the strongest.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
he just wants to fight. He just wanted.
I have to rewatch it.
That's why he was like, "Are you the strongest?"
That's why. When Hosuna met up with him, he said, "I'm looking for the strongest human." Host was like, "Well, the captain's not here, but
it's me."
But if you want to smoke, I got you.
Run it.
Yeah.
Gave him a little finger flick test.
Yo,
I like that. You pass. Whoa, wait.
Bing. Yeah, no, he was just looking for just someone to fight.
Yeah, no, but that's interesting. I kind of want to know what that kaiju meant when he said, "I found you."
Yeah,
because that has to mean something.
No, right? It does. I think it does, and I need to know.
Yeah.
The only thing that's popping in my head is they got a commander and they sending out orders, so they sent him out and told him to go attack their base. That's just the way I'm seeing it right now. Who is the leader of the kaiju?
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen? Was it human experiments gone wrong?
Yeah.
Was it some evolution?
It's funny you said that because there was when Director General Shinomiya was in a meeting with the other generals or
console.
They said that there's human experiments with kaiju, but they're keeping it under the wraps,
right?
Because they don't want the public to know, because then that creates chaos,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So, mate, that's a good point.
I want to know what's going on.
So we'll just see.
Where I know they show like a flashback and they show it all the time, but where is Kafka and this girl from, actually?
Mina.
What do you mean?
Ashiro.
They're from Tokyo.
Yeah, but they don't really show like their parents. Are they orphans?
They're dead.
I think it's
So they're orphans.
So they
right?
were the only survivors, is what I get from their flashback.
So were they?
That's what it sounds like. I haven't read anything. I don't know if you've read anything.
I don't think there's like even.
Were they in an orphanage?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, I just said the only thing that I can get from it is that they're orphans. I don't know if they were in an orphanage or anything, but from what I can understand is that they dealt with a lot of loss when they were younger.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if their parents survived. Or if it's like somewhere important to show the parents. But yeah, no, I feel like they did lose a lot.
Yeah.
When a kaiju attacked.
Right.
Yeah. I wonder what kaiju.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What kaiju did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't show. They just showed the destruction.
They did. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, I haven't seen any destruction. Whatever you saw in the anime, that's all I know as far as from reading the manga.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. So they haven't gotten to that.
Touched that.
They haven't.
It could have been just a regular old kaiju, like maybe not a numbered one. Right. It could have just been a big kaiju attack. Right. Because when the first episode dropped, there was a giant kaiju.
It was.
So it doesn't have to be a fortitude.
Speaking of giant kaiju, the manga talk. This is
boy.
No. But there's something that Mina does where it's like there's a giant kaiju and she shoots her from.
Oh.
It's crazy. I wanted to send you that too, but I fell asleep. I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah. She's cracked.
But
she's cracked.
But she's a beast. Captain Ashihiro, she's legit. When she was in the, I forgot what was it, Sadamahara, that operation, and she was showing her full potential combat power at 98%. Everyone's kind of looking like, like.
Is it 96?
98.
98?
98, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, 98. And she just had that big cannon.
Oh, Joesen does 96.
92.
What the freak? Who knows? Someone's 96. She's 96.
I have to go back. I could have sworn it said 98.
No.
Okay.
It's 96. It's still high. No, it's still high.
No, it's up there.
Because I love the way they did it. Because like Kafka was just like, I'm gonna fight you for your vice captain.
I'm sorry. You're right. 96.
Okay. Because like
I got it in my notes.
Because I watched that episode twice because I love the scene where Kafka was like telling Hosen, hey, I want to stand by her side. I'm gonna take your spot.
Yeah.
And he was like, you think you're gonna be strong enough to stand beside her? And then she shows off like she's 96.
Yeah.
To his 0.1. Yeah. And then the next episode, they show his like why he's the vice captain at 92.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. Yo, but when she kept destroying that kaiju,
I'm like, first of all, that's overkill.
Yeah, she was.
I like how they portrayed as overkill.
Yeah.
Bam.
Again.
I'm just like at some point I was like, okay, it's gone.
Even the people at the control center was like,
they're all quiet. Like, was she mad today?
Nah, she was just showing off. That's what she was doing
in front of Kafka.
Yeah, because she even said, "Kafka, look what you got." You know.
Yeah.
Like, because she's been upset. She's like she's a little bitter that you know
she's very bitter, not little. She's very bitter.
How he went his route, you know, like how he's not. Beside her.
He gave up. He gave up on her. That's what it was.
But think about what he actually holds. He holds knowledge about all these kaiju.
Oh, now. Which
because that was all the years of working for the disposal team.
Yeah,
and that definitely helps him. You know, with the missions and being such a.
He's a valuable asset.
Yeah.
Like, he's really resourceful. Yeah. He's over there like, yo, they're weak to the back. Hit him in the back. Like, this is their weak spot. Like, he dissected.
They have reproductive organs. You know, destroy that. You know, stuff like that. Like, you could see. Like,
you could tell number 9 was like, who did that?
Yeah, he was pissed.
He was pissed. Yeah.
Like, that's why I love it. Like, he's not just some like, okay, he has a kaiju power. That's all he's gonna use. He's being more than like he even himself doesn't want to rely on it, and he's all like, I'm gonna use my own knowledge on this thing. I'm gonna contribute the way I can.
Right.
Which is freaking awesome.
I love the way they did that though.
No, he's very like Ito said, he's an asset. You know, he's showing his worthy to the defense force, and it's pretty dope. So, you guys know who my favorite character is because I keep saying it all the time.
His name is even stuck in my head.
Yeah,
I'm getting the wrong
but
close your eyes.
Before I start glazing over Hosina, all right. You guys have a character that you really like.
Okay, before
go ahead.
Can I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
Let's talk about the flop, the biggest flop of this anime. And the community is in an uproar.
I didn't know about this.
I didn't know about it either.
After seeing it, I was like, that is a gripe. I do have one gripe.
Dude, the community. You go ahead because you know his name. The community.
Is this? I know his name.
Yeah.
What are you talking
about? You know his name. I don't know his name.
Is this the captain of Defense Force 1?
Captain number 1.
Yeah.
But it's not just him. I'm bad with their when their names are like super Japanese. I'm bad.
I think I did see it. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Naryumi, I think
something.
Yeah.
But it's not only him.
No,
it's with everybody.
Dude, the uproar.
So the uproar is.
Oh, and we spoke about it in Egghead.
Yeah.
Everybody is chiseled.
Yeah.
In the manga, everybody is him. Everyone's handsome.
Yeah.
You know, they got the jawline. Anime, bro. It's just round, dude.
Yeah.
And then his reveal. Okay, like me and him were talking. We'll say like that captain of the first squad is gonna be relatable. Everyone's gonna love him. His reveal is gonna be bad A. They show him. He looked funky.
Yeah.
His hair is supposed to be a little more slick back. It was too pointy.
Yeah.
It was a little weird. Hopefully they do justice in season 2.
And he looked a little bit younger in the anime too. Like in the manga panel, he looked a bit older.
Yeah, because that chiselness and the slick back hair.
Yeah.
But hopefully when they show more of him.
Yeah,
the anime community was hating
because
him.
he's gonna be a well-liked character.
Yeah.
Trust me, everybody's gonna be. Like I said, if it wasn't Hosina, this guy would be.
It'd be number 1. He made it to your number 2.
Huh?
He made it to your number 2 spot.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I
might have.
I don't know. Yeah. So Kafka is relatable to a lot of people.
Right. Like
older guy. This guy is younger. He's not as young. I don't know how old he is. per se.
He's probably like late 20s.
But his hobbies, the way he goes about his life, is gonna be also relatable to another group of people. So we're gonna have a bunch of like people gonna be drawn into this person because he's relatable. A lot of people like me, I'm drawn to Kafka because like he's an older head. I F with that. Like this is so cool. It's different.
And that's another thing that really I think a lot of people are gonna be more attached to this anime because a lot of animes do have teenage or younger people who are the MCs. Mm-hmm. This one is finally an older guy, you know, and like you said, relatable, you know, just
he had a whack job that he didn't like.
Yeah,
but
he
liked
it, but
but it was just something. It was
right.
He was good at it too.
Even though it was so good that they made him do the worst ones, which was like
the intestines.
Yeah,
I love how they blurred it out.
I think that made it worse. It being blurred, it just felt more disgusting.
It's funny because I have the same energy when I'm doing something like at work and I don't want to do it, but I'm still gonna do my best and I'm gonna be smiling and laughing, but I'm not happy right now. But I'm still gonna do it to the best of my ability.
Then people come to you, what's up with the beer?
I love my job.
Probably pissed them off. I don't know.
I personally don't have a favorite right now. They're so good.
There's a lot. There's a lot. I know. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No.
A lot of the characters are well rounded.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Dabir. Is there
I
one?
feel like I'm still getting to know all the characters, so I can't pick yet.
Okay. I know me and Daisy, we love Hosoda. It's funny because my sister.
Medina blood strong.
Yes, right. Damn right. No, it's funny because my sister, she obviously she's a woman. She wants to be more towards. I would think she's a woman. Sometimes I have to. Dang. Sometimes I second
so
guess.
Funny,
no.
Sorry.
But she wants to be. She is more attached to female characters.
Okay.
You know, so she liked Mina. You know, the captain, and she liked Kikaru. And she told me, she's like, man, you know, there's some great female characters.
There's some strong females.
There's a lot of good female characters, and I really do like them. But damn, Hosoda is him though. I was like, it's like you preachers to the choir. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I love the battle with number 10.
Man, when I saw his color, I texted him. I was so hyped because like in the manga, you get a guesstimate or like how they might look, you know. Yeah. And then when they do color some images, I thought he was gonna be purple, like from the way the illustrator colored it in. But when I saw him flying those on top of the kaiju, and he was red, I'm like, this dude looks sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
he might be the best designed kaiju.
Really?
Number 10.
It was really dope, though.
I mean, Kafka looks cool too.
No, I'm Kafka. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Sick.
Yeah, but I love the red.
I guess.
And he has the eye, and his like the mouth opens up. You know, like he looks like a demon. You know, like it looked.
One-eyed.
It looked crazy. Yeah, it looked crazy.
I like how it's like an arm. It's like it's like a helmet, like an armor.
You're right. Yeah,
he's looking through one of those little slits.
Yeah, like one of those Roman soldier helmets.
Dude. Like, it looks sick, dude.
Yeah, his design is dope. I really love it.
It might be.
Stuff like Kafka's still my favorite design. No, especially the last episode. Like you asked me, like, yo, did he get bigger?
Because I got it from him. I got it from him.
I didn't peep that in the manga, reading it, but like in the anime, I'm like, no, he grew because he was getting more
vicious.
He was just rolling on instincts.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. When the beer came up to me, he goes, "Yo, bro, it's like Kafka, like number 8 got bigger." I'm thinking, did that happen in the manga?
Yeah, dude, I can't remember.
Like, he got bigger and his shape kind of changed a little
bit. Yeah. Think of like Godzilla. Yeah. You know how when Godzilla gets ready, his spikes were growing. Same thing with Kafka. Like, it's like he was just growing stuff on his body.
I like towards the end of the episode when he did that punch against what was his name? Against her father,
Shinomiya.
ISO. When he did that punch, his fist was damn near bigger than his body.
Yeah.
Like Kafka was so big, and he was red too. Like my man was raging
that too.
He had the aura, the red aura.
Yeah,
right?
And then his usually teal, green, watercolor outline turned red.
I was red, and my man was huge. I was like, yo.
And then like Kiku was like, I'm gonna have to kill you now.
Yeah.
Oh, that hit.
Dang, dude. Like, if you're gonna be on my list, and then you see him just banging her dad, doing to the Hulk to Loki.
I was like, yo, I'm really gonna kill him.
Like he did. He gonna die.
Actually, that was a good battle. Even though it was still a fight because, like I said, my favorite fight is still number 10 with Hosono because I just like the fact where at the end of the fight, and Hosono was going in, you know what I'm saying, and then like you see his weakness against bigger kaiju.
Yeah,
I like that they showed that with his flashback too, and him and Mina. I love
everyone's saying like give up. That's why he resonated. Also, I think with Kafka, he was like, I've been in your shoes.
Right.
They were telling you.
That's probably why he gave him a chance too.
That's
absolutely why he gave him a chance.
And then he kept him going for his other theory of him being a kaiju. But That's why he started keeping him more around because do you remember? Hosono was the one who realized that when Kaiju number 8 appeared, Kafka's signals disappeared.
Yeah.
He was like, "What is going on?"
They did say that little snippet. Like, why did? Yeah.
He was confused on what the heck happened. So that's why he kept him around a little more.
I like the fight with Hosono number 10 because there's a part in there, and I read in the manga, and I was waiting for it in the anime, where Hosono, you know, he finally held his own, and he knows that Captain Ashihiro's there. And he goes, okay, now I'm gonna leave the baton to my captain, and she just like boom. Yeah,
he's like, I'm here to like open a path for her, and then she came out and she was pissed, dude. It's like, you come into my house, like you see the veins. I'm like, she went to 100%. In my head, she's at 100.
Dude, that was pissed. Reading that in the manga. I got hyped. Watching the anime, I was grinning. Like I was just like so like I was excited, bro.
It was a good moment.
Oh, it hit. That hit.
And like knowing his weakness, he still didn't stop.
You're right.
I like that too. Like he kept it going. Like he was like, chipping
away
at him.
And it's funny when he released his limiters. You know, saying to release his full combat potential. There's a time limit. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And that's interesting. That overheat time limit that they got there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I like that. I like that.
And with the reveal of Kafka being a kaiju,
right?
I liked how they did it. It felt it was almost cliche how they were about to do it. Oh no, the Hosono is gonna die. Let me go save everybody. You know.
I'm glad they didn't do it at that moment.
Yeah, that was so cliche.
Yeah,
but they did it where legit no one had a fighting chance because like Hosono overheated. They mentioned Mina was one more shot, she was gonna overheat.
Yeah.
So she was gonna be useless.
Yeah.
You know? So then boom, big old kaiju bomb in the air. No one could do anything but him.
I hated the aftermath. Like
that.
Yeah. I hated it. I'm like, he just saved y'all. I don't care if the man is a kaiju.
But they made it up the next episode.
No, they did. But the way they like turned him in, or like turned on him to turn him in, I'm like,
but you know who they fight.
Yeah,
he was an anomaly. They're like, are you really him?
Yeah, but to draw weapons on him, knowing like you knew he wasn't gonna do it, but he could have ran away.
He could have.
Or just blasted everybody.
I don't think he could have because he seemed like he was like pretty out of it though.
But they didn't know that though.
Yeah,
they didn't know he pushed himself to the limit to do that because you know he was chipping away. He said his legs, his legs and arms, he can't move. Yeah. He's spent. But they didn't know that.
But and you noticed too, and I didn't catch this in the manga. I don't know if you did. When he jumped to take that kaiju bomb. Yeah, his like it looked like he had jets. Jets.
No, They did it many times. His first punch.
But I'm saying like in the manga, I didn't catch that in the manga. You know what I'm saying?
His power is so weird because like he could like propel himself through his elbow. Like when he does the punch, even his elbow propels himself. He also could
anchor himself. Too.
Also anchor himself. Yeah. He also could regenerate from his core.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I wasn't expecting that.
That was crazy. Like out of like nothing.
Yeah, dude. There's so much stuff that he can when he fought the director general.
That's what I kind of figured.
His core. However, he took it out his body. It was dope though, because he was like, I gotta stop trying to fight him like he's a human.
Yeah.
He's twisting his body, regenerating, removed his core at some point. I was like, yeah,
I hope he remembers like he could do that and like actually incorporate it to his like actual fights.
He was saying it was too much. He was like, fighting like this is too much for me, man. This is
crazy.
Because
number 10 can move his core. Like, he can move his core too, right?
Yeah, he moved it around.
Yeah, and his was real small, but he definitely moved it. That was pretty cool.
That's a tiny core you got
there. Yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I like the part where Hosoda goes, because Kafka's like, because he tells him about the flying kaiju, how the weakness and all that. But when, because Kafka goes, Vice Captain, because Hosoda, you're still breathing. It's like, whoa, like he just had no faith in him, staying alive, But no, that's my favorite fight, number 10. Hosoda is number 10. I'm assuming all you guys is Kafka and the Director General.
For me.
Yeah.
For me.
You know what? And that's the epitome of kaiju with the intensity. When I talk about intensity, that had sure straight intensity. They were going at it. Full strat.
I had told Izzy it would have been, and we had to like debate about it. It would have been better, and this is just me thinking about it, if Kafka, once they did like the fist clash, if Kafka were to like break or damage one of the gauntlets.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Like solidifying that, yo, I got you. And him stopping himself towards the end would have made it just even better because he got him. He's down, busted, and he's like, you know what? I'm still human.
But that would have made him too OP though.
That's what Izzy said.
That and Director General, I think he was just holding back.
Yeah, a little bit.
He didn't bring. I think he wanted him to prove himself as a human.
You think so?
Yeah, bald head dude when up in the room with his daughter. He's like he could have ended him anytime he wanted.
When he attacked him to get a sample from his
liver,
he could have killed him there. Is what they was saying. Yeah. I was like, okay.
I think even in Kafka's kaiju state, I think he could have.
Yeah, they were saying it
because they never even said
it seems like he's more refined when it comes to fighting.
Yeah.
Kafka's still trying to learn.
He was just like giving him openings. Like, are you gonna prove yourself yet? Are you gonna prove yourself? I think that final punch wouldn't have killed the dad. I think the dad would probably kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? I think it seemed like he was giving up at that point. He was like, all right, I'm about to just take him out.
There was a point where the Director General was just like, okay, it's either me or him now.
Yeah, I think he's just like, okay, now it's getting out of hand. I'm gonna put him in his place. But then like he chose the right answer.
They were showing how strong a director is though, because he was like, I could take a beating too. This ain't nothing.
Yeah.
He was just like, okay.
He was dishing it out and taking it at the same time. So
he did lose a chunk of his body. But it's like that was nothing.
Not like Toji.
It looked like it just ripped skin though.
Yeah. But like, doesn't the suit generate that for him?
Yeah, he could heal.
Yeah.
Okay.
He definitely took that though. Yeah.
He maybe not generate it, but like stop the bleeding. Do some stuff. Yeah. It's like later on they have like the high tech machinery.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened with the daughter. Like they put her in the best facility. Yeah. Because maybe she got all that bullet wounds. Mm-hmm. But but the suit stopped all the bleeding. It did some work. But then she had to go to like get actually treatment.
Oh wow!
Which is why even Kafka made the comment when his leg was broken. He's like, why can't I just go where she went to get my leg fixed? Why do I gotta be in a cast?
Right.
It's not fair.
I want to go back to the reveal because when I read the manga, I was kind of. I don't want to say disappointed, but I would say a little disappointed because I felt like it was too soon. Mm-hmm. And then once I saw after what they were doing, I said, okay, I'm okay with it because I saw the after and obviously reading the manga. But I'm curious to see Ito, but I'm pretty sure we're on the same page as far as
in the manga. It wasn't memorable.
Right, no, I agree with that.
Like it definitely.
But
was.
I'm talking about like how soon it was.
Oh, I thought it was too soon.
Yeah, but more so with Joesen and Dabir, because obviously you guys are just anime watching only. But like I said, for me, reading it now and seeing how it is, I'm okay with with the reveal. How soon it was. What do you guys think on the timing of the reveal? And then Ito, I'll go to you too, because obviously But.
Well, I'll add mine. They were definitely like teasing around it, where it got me to the point where I'm just like,
just
when are they gonna do it?
Just do it already. Yeah.
And then when they finally did it, I was actually so hyped that I kept rewatching that episode because I love the way Joesen is just like, he's like, what are you doing? You can't. And then he's like, wait a minute.
That's not a 1%.
Why is he running so fast?
Yo, the anime did it way better.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I really love that. And then, he transforms and they just show it and then he does that roar. Oh, I got me. I was just like, ooh, okay. What is he about to do next? And then the jets come out and this man flying in the air and Superman punches it. I was like,
take it to the freaking stratosphere.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And then as he drops down and he's shielding to save everybody, like he's doing everything he can.
That shot, dude. Like he's contemplating his like, oh, I messed up.
Yeah.
But he's also like, I'm protecting these people.
Literally, the look of sadness on his face while he's protecting them with that shield at the same time. I was just like,
and it seemed like the kaiju skin was breaking.
It was
around his eye.
Yeah.
He definitely used a lot of it. He used a lot of it. That's when he made the comment. It was like his arms, everything's heavy.
Yeah.
Like he overheated.
Yeah.
That was his version.
He put everything in that attack.
He did.
But you see what I don't understand is that I don't think he really put everything to that attack.
Yeah.
Because obviously we see how he fought the director general.
That wasn't him. That was the kaiju. That was like the kaiju itself took over.
That parasite kaiju took over,
and it showed them what he could do.
Differently.
It's like you're not me right. You're not being me.
You're
proper.
not utilizing my ability right. My power.
Think Bleach, Ichigo, and Hollow. Remember when the Hollow took over Ichigo's body, and he was just.
I'm not talking to you about Bleach.
Shot it. And like how he was twirling the Zangetsu, doing all this fancy dancy tricks. Is like.
He made it look more easier.
Yeah. So that's how that kaiju was like, hey, no, this is what you can do.
I'm not talking about.
No, because he made a point. He's like, you haven't even watched it completely. Can't even talk to me about it. I'm like, okay.
I mean, you got a point, Joe.
I'm like, all right.
Touche.
Talk to me.
Touche. But
but obviously you're okay with the timing of the reveal.
Am I okay with it? No, I do feel like it. Like compared to how many animes I've watched, of the long animes I've watched, I do feel like it was too early. Am I mad how they did it? No, but I do feel like it was.
But you like the execution of it?
Yeah, the execution. Okay. It was beautiful.
Okay,
it got me.
That makes sense. And I agree with Ito. It wasn't really memorable in the manga, but the anime they did really good. Joe,
I agree with both, and I feel like this anime did something new.
Okay.
As far as like, hey, this is the protagonist. We're adding this to it. Keeping it a secret from the rest of the team. Only one person knows. Okay. And then right off the jump, like first season, you get revealed. Like it wasn't as it was like crazy. I'm like, dang, okay, like this is fast paced. Like you're giving people what they want.
Right.
Getting them hooked for the first season.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I'm not mad at this. Whereas like, let's say Bleach.
This guy.
You gotta wait like 7 seasons to know that, Ichigo is
he's everything.
Everything, yeah.
He's just everything.
Which I had a huge gripe against.
That's the thing I dislike about Bleach.
But you know what?
Literally a melting pot.
But just to be quick about it, the way Kubo laid it out and gave the backstory, I'm okay with it.
Oh yeah,
I love the backstory too.
It makes sense.
Yeah, everything makes sense. But I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
No, that was really it. I was like, okay, this is different.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait as long. I'm like, I don't mind it.
No.
It gives people like that. Okay, I want this. I want to see what's gonna happen. Like this is, I'm locked in.
Kind of where it's going from here, kind of thing.
Yeah, where it's like,
You're intrigued to see where it goes from here.
Yeah, because everybody, the cat's out of the bag at this point, and everybody's like, okay, he's not dead.
Can't go backwards.
He's not dead. So,
no, I mean that's an interesting way of looking at it, and that's like I said, reading the manga, and I was like, damn, that was like it was like volume 4, volume 5, the reveal, and then I kind of was like, okay, well, let me keep reading and see where it goes from here, and I actually love it. Like I like where it goes. I like where Matsumoto, I think that's the author's name. I like where he's going with it, so I can't complain. Yeah, like
I think the anime did differently. I'm gonna make your thing more solidify. He's been with his teammates longer than we've been watching them.
Right.
Like training, because they did like a little slideshow or whatever.
What are you solidifying here? Explain to me.
The reveal, like it being like too soon.
Oh, okay.
Like it to me, like in the manga, it was like fast because but I feel like I think the anime did some like I think it was like anime only scene. I can't remember like, but it's like they made it. They knew Kafka longer.
I think it's just right for this anime. Like I don't think it. Like I said, I think it's both.
I think they haven't shown it, but there's tides with the other.
Yeah,
officer.
they've been through more. They've been through some more training. They've been living together a little longer than like.
So in the anime time, it's a long period. But
they got to know Kafka more to be like.
But I'm saying
time skips. What?
That's what I'm getting at. Your favorite thing. There was a little mini one.
What?
There was a little mini.
So it was a 2-week time skip.
We see multiple of those between missions.
But I get what you're saying. But I'm sorry, as far as like us viewing.
Oh yeah.
But
just like you said, what they do afterwards. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
I like where they're going.
Yeah, right. But you guys are okay with it, I mean, Dabir, you said it was a little fast, but you like the way how they executed it, which was great. It trust me, I agree with Ito. The manga, it didn't do it as much justice as the anime. The anime really put a lot of emphasis on the reveal, so it was good. So I have to agree with you with that, Joe. I mean, yeah. Like,
there's no lack of suspense, so
for the whole series.
Yeah.
So I guess it kind of is staying true to what the series is. So you can't complain. I'm pretty sure there are people that are nitpicking in the community because it's that's what people do.
The community is more worried about
the drawing,
and animation right now.
Because I'll tell you right now, the Captain of the Defense Force, like the first Defense Force.
You'll see why he's number one.
Yeah.
You see why he's the captain number one.
Yeah.
Oh, they got to.
The animation, at least.
They got to.
Yeah, no, they will. They will. If this anime is so mainstream right now, and like you said, Joe, which I didn't know, they confirmed season 2 after 8 episodes.
Yeah.
I've seen that
nuts.
too.
After 8 episodes?
After 8 episodes, nuts. 8. And so they have to put more budget in this animation.
If I was that author, I'm like, oh, this is an honor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, so
they're gonna bring it in season 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think it has the hype that like One Piece has? Or no?
That's a reach, bro. That's a reach. No, it's not. It's not there.
But you know what? I thought Soul Leveling was the most anticipated.
Yes. Yeah.
This one is up there.
Yeah.
I don't think any anime was gonna reach Soul Leveling, and then Kaiju a couple months later, right there with it. So
and you sent me a clip on Instagram. Like, I think the scales are not tipped at a certain way. But these animes are both like equally contenders for anime of the year. Yeah. And if we don't know, but if Farron is in the running for this, Farron got it.
Oh yeah.
Farron
got
it. Yeah. Easy.
My dad is trying to watch Farron and he's like,
how's he watching it?
So I'm like, give it time, Dad. Give it time. Like
tell him dub. Try dub.
Yeah. But
is he into that setting?
Dub?
No. Sorry, the setting of like the
magic and elves and
like
all
Lord
that.
of the Rings.
He's watched his fair share of like a lot of genres, and I put him on. I'm like, Dad, watch this. and he'll watch it. He'll tell me, I kind of like jumped off. I'm watching something else.
It took me a little bit to get into Freyrin.
I was hooked instantly.
Dude,
no, it was just a journey.
I think after like
the second episode had me crying.
That's when she cried over a Himmel, right?
Yeah. I'm like,
they did him dirty.
Actually, no.
He shrunk.
Have you watched Dabir?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Okay.
But that I was intrigued. You know, I was okay. I'll keep watching. I think once I saw Stark at their episode 6, that really to see a character who doesn't know his absolute potential, that was really like,
dude,
okay,
whoa. The speech, because I watched the English.
Okay.
Dub is phenomenal. The speech where Eisen was talking, he was like, I hit him.
Yeah.
Not because I was angry, because
I was scared.
I was terrified of dying.
Yeah.
Like I had to defend myself.
Yeah.
Like that's why I hit him.
Yeah.
Like that was just crazy.
Yeah, it was wild.
He hit him. He said he hit him full force.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised Stark is 30 enough to survive it.
Yeah.
So
He's him. He's
to be
him.
left with just a scar and then left.
Yeah.
After getting hit from
Crazy.
somebody who took down what they call Demon King, Demon Lord.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Like he's not realizing.
No. He's still
Stark doesn't realize how strong he is.
No,
I actually love that.
To what I've seen so far, he has not realized that he's legit. Yeah. He didn't know he killed the dragon until Freyrin told him.
Yeah, he was like, okay, your turn.
I was like, yo, what the heck?
I hope my dad is far enough to like this not be a spoiler, but there's a scene.
Years.
Yeah, spoiler. There's a scene that they see the actual hero sword in a cave, and he stares at it.
Yeah.
He stares at it, and it's like I feel like the sword is calling for him, and he doesn't realize that it is, and he just walks away. And I'm like, and it's the real, the legit hero sword, and I'm like. What? Yeah. I'm like, go back for it,
no,
brother.
That scene, I stopped breathing because I'm just looking. I'm like, so
pick it up.
So you gonna touch it or do
yes.
I gotta grab it for you? Like, bro, what are you doing?
Yo, let's stop right here because we are gonna talk about Freyrin and it's gonna be.
We're gonna come back to that.
Yeah. Leto's gonna be with us. So, but that scene was good. I remember.
It's a journey, and then I was hooked.
Yeah.
I was hooked just when she was like, I want to learn about him.
Yeah.
And I just love how every episode is like blah 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 days after his death.
Loved
it was just
loved it.
It was like, dude, it's just her journey of understanding humans.
It's like a diary.
Because before she was just I could live for so long.
Right,
death is death. But
time for her wasn't the essence. Like, it's not the essence. Yeah. Now she's understanding why humans need time or
dude, and it's that journey so great.
Yeah, but no, I agree. You're right.
These animes are up there.
Yeah,
so if Freyrin doesn't get anime of the year, these two, Solo Leveling and Kaiju number 8, they're gonna be fighting tooth and nail for this anime of the year, and I think it's gonna be a lot closer than a lot of people think.
No, I believe it.
I agree.
I agree. It's not one sided.
No, it's not.
Right.
No.
Which is great because we've had like years where people know like, oh, this is gonna be anime of the year,
right? Like a landslide.
Yeah, landslide.
Okay. I want to ask you this because you said on our Solo Leveling episode that if Solo Leveling and JJK came out the same time, so JJK can't even hold a candle to Solo Leveling.
No.
So I'll ask you this: Kaiju and JJK came out the same time.
No, it's Kaiju and Solo are mirroring success.
Okay.
So if you put Kaiju next to JJK crying for help,
even with Kaiju.
for mercy.
Okay, all right.
Yes, it's like, and again, I don't know if this is on the podcast, but we had our boy Izzy let us know that. Hey, JJK flopping right now. Flopping, and they dropping the bag.
It's weird. It's weird. But big thing for me. I was gonna ask him about how he was hype about saying like Kaiju. Sorry, Kaiju was just how your feelings for kaiju from when you started watching to now, you still feel the same way, like how they were progressing.
As far as what?
Because you was just like you had all these questions, all these
I have even more questions now.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, like,
but it's good.
Yeah,
and it's a good thing.
It's like for a couple episodes back, it just theorizing, like like the theories behind it, just like, and the source material where you could just go any way, any path. Like, this is good writing.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, it's almost the same as I want to say One Piece. Like you have various ways characters could go. Like same thing for Solo. Right now, it's only one character for right now. Mm-hmm. It could go multiple ways.
Yeah, I read one chapter. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I read the season 2. One of the chapters from that's gonna be shown in season 2 of Solo Leveling. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh, I saw the trailer. Trailer you sent me, Dabir?
Yeah,
I saw.
That's what I read. That
looks good.
Where they're in that snowy little area.
Fire.
Yeah, it looks real interesting.
Looks so good. So I can't wait.
He's him.
Yeah, Jin Woo's legit.
It's crying
But no, listen, I already knew this was gonna be a hell of a topic to talk about, and it was good. This was fun.
Yeah.
This was fun. It definitely was. You guys are a joy to be on. You guys are great.
Kaiju brought me here.
Yeah, no, and I can't wait for season 2. I can't wait to announce a date. I'm excited. So
I hope it's soon. I hope it's soon. I don't want to wait.
I
hope it's a January anime.
Fingers crossed, man.
Seriously. What other animes like that's like back to back? Because I know there's a couple of them.
My Hero.
For a while, I think Jobless was
it?
Yeah, I think there was like,
I think JJK was back to back too.
2-month hiatus.
I want to say JJK was too.
JJK.
It was soon.
But with that being said, you guys can catch Anime Break Room on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and iTunes. Dabir, our social media pages are.
We got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X.
Also, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I think I always forget to mention that.
I think I do too.
But no, this is good. This was fun. Again, Joe, Ito, thank you guys for being on. Joe, you're gonna be on next week.
Oh yeah,
Demon Slayer next week.
Demon
Slayer with Derek Bull. Okay, Derek, if you're listening,
listen,
he's gonna glaze.
Derek, I'm with you. Because we got some people here who think... I know we just ended this thing, but my bad. We got some people here who think Demon Slayer is just subpar.
It's... Lito thinks it's really subpar.
Like... But what the movie's about to bring, everyone... It's gonna shut everyone's mouth.
I just don't like that it's ending.
See, I'm a different boat. I like things ending.
But you're gonna love the way it ends, though.
Oh yeah, there's a beauty behind that. I just don't see. I don't find it beautiful.
Okay.
I messed up the ending, guys. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. But Joe, you're good.
Yeah.
Ito, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Dabir.
Oh yeah.
All right. With that, break time is over. You guys have a good day.